Here we're asked to evaluate the limit as x approaches infinity of x squared minus 4. So in this case here, as I've said before, the limit that we're dealing with when we're given an equation, we want to try plugging the number in. Now, infinity is technically not a number, but we can emulate a number by plugging in something really, really big. Because if we plug in a really big number, we can kind of see what's happening as we go towards infinity. And so as we plug in larger and larger numbers here, what happens is that the denominator here starts to get larger and larger and larger. So if I were to plug in, let's say like, I don't know, 5 or something like that, that would be 21, which is already a small number, right? We're only a little bit bigger than 0 here. If we plugged in a bigger number like 10 in for x, then we would get 1 over 96, which is an even smaller number. Now, if we start plugging in something like 100 or 1,000 or a billion, like you're going to get these really, really big numbers that go towards infinity. And so as it goes towards infinity, what's happening to this overall value is we're taking 1 and dividing it by a bigger and bigger number, meaning it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, which is telling us that it's getting closer to 0. So that tells us that the limit as we approach infinity of 1 over x squared minus 4 is equal to 0, since we are approaching 0 as x approaches infinity.